Well, hello and good morning, everyone. It's not morning anymore. It's now 12:03, so we're 3 minutes into the afternoon. And I'm just slow starting. I have not been right since the hurricane. I've been inundated with friends. We went out to places. We did a bunch of stuff. I'm actually just chilling today, but I did get a 5-mile bike ride in this morning, and I think I'm ready to do an ISS Pass. What do you think? We got the ISS just finished a school contact. I was listening to it on the Geochron. I don't know who the astronauts were exactly who was speaking on that, but I know a lot of times I hear Sonny on there and Butch. They talk to Houston and Huntsville a lot on the ISS. So we're going to do a pass that is going to be a 33-degree pass. The funny thing is at 12:11, SO50 rises, and at 12:12, ISS rises. Which one you want to talk on? And right after the ISS at 12:17, we have SO121, which according to my chart here tells me it's been working. So, hey, maybe we'll do a couple of passes here. Then at 1:06, we got RS-44, but I'll be out. I got to go do some grocery shopping. Might be back for the 149 pass of the International Space Station. That will only be a 13-degree pass, but we should be able to get it fine. What we're going to do now is the ISS Pass, which, if you looked at the Geochron, you could see the circle is just south of Alaska, and it's moving on a diagonal, coming right by my house. It's going to be from northwest to southeast. It's going to travel across my sky, and it's going to get a peak of 33.3 degrees. So as long as it's up and running, we should hear people on it. It tells me it is. If you look at my SATbox output, you can see that the ISS up here has a green flag next to it. That means it's been heard. It has been heard. People have reported hearing it and talking on it. Same with SO50, SO121, JO97, which is only going to be a 3-degree pass, and RS-44. Well, I can't sit at the computer 24/7. So we're going to do this ISS Pass right now, and we're going to see how we make out. You can see by the camera on the tower that we have a beautiful sunny day right now. We had a beautiful sunny day. I did a 5.5 mile, almost a 6-mile bike ride. And I got back from the bike ride and I took a shower. And when I got out of the shower, it was pouring outside. Now the sun's out again. It's Florida. If you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes. It'll come around to you. So I love it. I love it. All right. So we are supposed to have this bird rising in 5 minutes and 6 minutes and 13 seconds. Where is everybody? It's Monday morning. Nobody's around. My Great Britain buddies, it should be lunchtime. Well, no, it'll be dinner time for you right about now because you're 5 hours ahead of me. But anyway, yeah, you can see the screen. I'm not with it. I'm tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. The bike ride wasn't bad. I did fine with that. I don't know why I'm exhausted, but I am. But I will survive. All right, we got nobody watching yet. Anybody wants to chat with me, you could do that on YouTube. Look up KO4PDI on YouTube, and you could chat with me while the stream is going on, and we can put it on the screen. I tested it. It's working fine. CVS Pharmacy's dying to get me to buy a prescription I don't need anymore, and now they want to give me a flu shot. Yeah, that ain't going to happen. No more vaccines for me. I've had enough. All right, let's see. I'm going to halt the transmission on my FT8. I was running FT8 at the same time that I'm doing all this. You can see that right here. There it is, and there I am. Yeah, I was running FT8 on 20 meters. It was going pretty good. Jay Projects, San Diego, California. Welcome to the party, Jay. I don't believe I've seen you here before, but welcome aboard. We're going to do an ISS Pass. Here's the SATbox output. And there's my antenna, which has not yet started to move because we still have 4 minutes and 30 seconds or 29 seconds to get there. So hello, San Diego. I've been to San Diego. That was a beautiful area. I actually liked San Diego a lot when I was there. I can't imagine what it's like today with all the illegal immigrants and stuff like that. I have friends in California. I talk to them every now and then, and they happen to live in a very good area that isn't too overwhelmed with migrants, criminals. Anyway, welcome aboard there, Jay. Good to have you. Good to have you here. If you have any questions about satellite contacting or ISS or doing stuff, let me know. I'll try to answer them. If I can't answer them, I'll find somebody who can. I'm wearing my 40th anniversary amateur radio on the International Space Station shirt this morning. I got this at Kennedy Space Center back in February or March it was. We had a symposium with ARISS, which was absolutely fantastic. We had such a good time. I met a bunch of astronauts. And I just sat there and I drooled a lot because I love Kennedy Space Center. That's my happy place. I go down there on my own for nothing. On a nice day, I'll go down there and just walk around and see the rockets and take pictures of them and stuff like that. I love doing that. So, yeah, the space program's close to my heart. I moved to Florida specifically so I could pay attention to it. And now Elon Musk is doing all the big stuff in Texas. I hope he brings it over here to the East Coast. That would be really cool. He did build a launch pad. Actually, the second launch tower that Elon Musk built in Boca Chica, Texas. He's building a second launch tower for the Super Heavy rocket. That launch tower was actually built at Kennedy Space Center and in sections was barged over to Texas. They went from Kennedy Space Center down around the tip of Florida, up across the Gulf of Mexico, over to Texas, and that's how they delivered those pieces. And they think they did 2 of them at a time. They had 9 pieces altogether. That tower is erect. It's all the way up at Boca Chica. The second tower has been built. They're building the launch pad itself now, and this one they're going to put a flame trench in, which is pretty interesting stuff. At Kennedy, they built a tower. They have another tower at Kennedy that they built right next to Launch Complex 39A, which is the launch complex that SpaceX leases from NASA to send up their Falcon 9s and Falcon Heavies. They also lease Complex 40. So you have 39A and Complex 40. They lease both of them. 39B is going to be used for the SLS rocket that Boeing and NASA are building. So that's what's going there. Let's see. We're at 12:11. The antenna should be moving. There it goes. I just heard it click. You will hear a chirp soon. Let me get the headphones on and get ready to make some contacts on the International Space Station. My audio good? Everybody hearing me just fine? Just let me know if there's any issues, and I will try to take care of it. And if you look at the sat box, you see that little pink box. That is where the antenna is pointing right now. And what it's doing is it's doing what's called a flip. If you look on the bottom right of the screen now, you see the antenna moving to aim towards where the ISS is going to rise. It usually starts moving at about 1.5 minutes before the actual rise. Right now, we have 53 seconds to go. And by the time the ISS reaches the horizon, the antenna will be pointing right at it, which is good because we transmit up on 2 meters and listen on 70 centimeters. There's the sound of the radio. We're not going to hit that yet until we hear the chirp. The ISS is now minus 1.5 degrees above the horizon. You could see that right here is where it's telling you where it is. We are minus 1.2 degrees right now. And right when it gets to 0, you will hear the sat box will chirp. It should be any second now. 7, 6. There it goes. 4.4 seconds until it rises. And now the antenna is pointing there. We'll slowly turn up the volume of the radio. We don't want to overpower my voice until we start hearing people. Then I'll turn the volume up on the radio. But right now, we'll just leave it like that. I'm already seeing signals on the waterfall, and you can see them too. The white line in the middle of the screen on the 70 centimeter side is where we are set up to listen. If you look below it, you start to see little blue trails. If we went to just strictly the radio camera, you could see those blue trails right there. See that? That is actual signals it's picking up. So let's go back to the SAT Pass page and listen for voices. Key my mic, make sure the mic's connected. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Notice I don't do the annoying when I'm transmitting. Never whistle into a microphone. You'll kill your microphone. The moisture gets in there and destroys it. If you notice just now when I did the whistle, I blew over here, not into the microphone. All right, we're starting to hear people.
Whiskey Delta 5, Golf Romeo Whiskey, Echo Mike 13.
Whiskey Delta 5, Golf Romeo Whiskey, KO4 PDI.
4 PDI.
Roger, roger, I got you in the book. Have a good day, James.
November 7-1. Quebec.
Good. Guys are stepping on each other. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo Oscar 4 station.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo Delta 9, Charlie Oscar Papa, Echo Mike 1 Papa, November, Quebec.
Kilo Delta 9, Charlie Oscar Papa, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL.
Whiskey 9, Kilo X-Ray, Quebec, Echo Mike 58.
Whiskey Delta 9. Whiskey Delta 9, Kilo X-Ray, Quebec, KO4 PDI.
Delta 5, Golf.
Whiskey 9, Kilo X-Ray, Quebec, KO4 PDI.
Kilo Echo 9, Bravo Mike, this is Whiskey 9. W9KXQ, Kilo Tango 8 Oscar, Echo November 7-1. Papa, November, Quebec.
Kilo Tango 9, Oscar, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Echo Mike 58.
KT9, Oscar, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
KF4UJU Mobile, EM 95. Kilo Tango 8 Oscar, Whiskey 9 Kilo X-Ray Queen. W9KXQ, Kilo Tango 8 Oscar, Echo November 7-1. Got a good copy on you, 7-3, W9. W9KXQ, WD5GRW, Echo Mike. WD5GRW, W9KXQ. QSL 7-3, Echo Mike 1-3.
Kilo Tango 8, Oscar, KO4 PDI.
Echo November 7-1 station, this is Kilowatt 1, Papa, November, Quebec.
Kilo Tango 8, Oscar, KO4 PDI.
And Q, WD5GRW, Echo Mike 1-3. KF4,
Kilo Foxtrot 4, Uniform Juliet, Uniform, KO4 PDI. I get that right?
Kilo Quebec 8, Papa, Echo November 9-0, mobile.
UJU station, come back.
FM 16WY. 1 Papa, November, Quebec. KF4UJU Mobile, EM 95.
Is that KF4UJU? KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
KO4 PDI, KF4UJU Mobile, EM 95. Thank you. FM 16WY.
I'm still trouble with your second letter. What is it? Kilo Foxtrot 4, Uniform Juliet, Uniform? UJU station, what is your prefix?
KF4 UJU, kilowatt, Foxtrot 4, United, Juliet United.
All right, Roger, Roger, Joseph, I got you now. Thank you. That was good.
Kilowatt 1, Papa, November, Quebec.
Hey, Greg, welcome aboard. Kilowatt 1, Papa, November, Quebec, KO4 PDI. Is that Kevin in Massachusetts? Kilowatt 1, Papa, November, Quebec. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, QSL. He doesn't talk much. I think I got him. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
India, kilowatt 1, Papa, November, Quebec, FM 42.
Roger, Roger, Kevin. Got you in the book. Thank you very much. KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. All right, we got him now. I just realized something. Oh, man. I don't hear anybody talking. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo Papa 3 Vector.
Something slow on my computer.
Kilo Papa 3 Vector in Foxtrot Kilo 78.
Kilo Papa 3 Victor, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. How's things in Puerto Rico?
Oh, Michael. Oh, sunshine all over the place. 59 in Foxtrot Kilo.
Roger, Roger. You have a great day, Raphael. What I'm doing is, I don't know if you guys are noticing, I'm adding...
Oh, okay. 73, thank you.
73. We're going to lose it. I'm going to lower the volume here. What you guys don't see me doing on another window, I had my sat box set up wrong. So while I'm still on the ISS, I'm trying to correct all my mistakes. W9KXQ. Let's try that one. W9KXQ. I'll show you in a second what I'm doing. That was John King in Illinois. We got him. Who else? WD9COP. WD. Here's what happened. As I'm entering in the call signs, let's see, what's the next one? WD5GRU. WD5. You're supposed to put in whether you want the name of the satellite, whatever, in the log. So let's see, we got 1, 2, it's 13. That makes sense. Now we can get rid of these first. 5 or 6. Yeah, what happened was, it's a long story. Let me show you on the board. If you notice on the SAT page here, on the bottom, there's a lot of extra call signs in there. You see the top ones have no information after them? That's because I had the code in wrong. I made a mistake. So I'm changing that now, but you got to do it while the satellite's still active. Otherwise, it'll put some other satellite in there. So right now SO50 is up, but it's well. Let's switch over to SO50. Let me clean this up first. We'll try to make a couple more contacts on SO50 since it's still up there. All right, that's the last one I got to delete. All right, let's get the headphones back on. Let's see, maybe. Hey, let's switch over to SO50. It doesn't look like a bad pass. Oh wait, SO50 set. Let's try SO121. There we go. Let's switch. You will see the antenna will start turning to meet this satellite. Where are we on? Oh, this one's almost ready to set. Let's see if we hear anybody on it. The next decent pass for me is RS-44. That's not going to happen until 106. I won't be home. I got to go out and get new corn for the deer. They love the corn. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Well, the antenna's not there yet. The antenna's not going to get there until it sets. Yikes. We're not going to get this one. Nah, what the heck, we'll try. Got a couple of seconds left until it sets. It's 17 degrees. No, the antenna's 17 degrees. The satellite is at 9 degrees above the horizon. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Nothing. Nothing. That ain't me. Okay, forget it. We tried. So what I was talking about, I have a separate window I open up to add a QSO, but I'll click this one right here. Let's get that high mic off the screen. You see in this line right here where it says comment, you see this? You're supposed to have $C, $N, $S. My phone's ringing. I'll have to wait. Anyway, so what happens is if you put the $ in there, when you fill out a QSO, it adds that information to your log. So if you look down here to the log, I have their call sign, their name, and what satellite I was on. That's what's in there now. And I originally didn't have that, so I fixed all that. These are the QSOs we made. We made 7 QSOs on that ISS Pass, and I will download them onto my computer and then upload them to Logbook of the World. And then I will upload them to QRZ after that, and then I will sync the two. That's how I do it. But anyway, so yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of satellite passes. I've been pretty busy the last couple of days. Get rid of these. I've been pretty busy, so I haven't been able to get on here and do a lot of stuff. But I'm working on stuff. I'm working on things. I put a quick little video on my YouTube channel showing you the new wire stripper I got and the new crimper for doing the ends on the cables. And now that the weather's nice, if it cools off just a little bit, it's a little hot out there right now. When it cools off a little bit, I'm going to start trimming out all the excess, what is it? Coax that I have on the lines. Because I ordered 100-foot pieces for everything, and I have to still neat it up. There's one thing you learn about ham radio is you're never done. You're always in the middle of doing something. So that's what I was doing. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little ISS pass and a little explanation on how I do that. We may be back. Let's just check the list here. AO73 is not a... There's a satellite called Sonata-2 that's supposed to be slow scan TV. I'm going to try to get that later today. We got a couple of passes of that coming up at 4:30 and at 2:55. I might try to get those. We got SO50 coming back later. The ISS, the next pass is only going to be 13 degrees. That's at 1:51. Maybe we'll try that. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see what we can come up with. Kevin was calling me, and he left me a message on my phone, so I'll get that when I get off the air here. All right. So, did everybody have a good weekend? Happy Monday. We're getting our act together here now. The storm is over. There's still piles and piles of branches on the side of the road. But, hey, they'll come and pick that up eventually, and we'll get back to normal. Just a couple of weeks, I'll start putting up Christmas decorations. W9US says hi. Hello, Ed. How you doing? W9US. Okay, let's see who Ed is. Let's look at the QRZ page. I hate how QRZ does that every now and then. I can't get into it. I go there and it locks me out. W9US. W9US. That would be Edward, and Edward is from Illinois. He's got a Kilo Award for a park by him. That's cool. You like doing parks on the air. It's got a lot of awards, too. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 awards. That's pretty nice. Edward's keeping busy. He's using his ham radio stuff. I'm not showing you the screen. I can show it to you. Here you go. Here's Ed's page on QRZ. And, yeah, pretty nice. You got QRZ there. Let's see, what's Ed's story? Ed is an extra. He lives in Illinois. Good to see you, Ed. If I wanted to talk to you directly on 2 meter, I can aim my Yagi at 324.1 northwest. I don't think I'd get you, though, because 2 meters ain't going to go that far. Anyway, nice to meet you, Ed. Welcome aboard. I'm glad you came. I'm going to park this antenna right now, hit the park button. And you'll see the antenna moves to where I normally keep it, pointing at my friend Ben's repeater, which is 13 miles away. And I can hit him with 1 watt from this antenna pointing right at him. All right. Any questions? Anybody got any questions about doing the satellite passes or how I do satellite passes and why I'm a member of ARISS and I'm also an AMSAT ambassador? I don't know if you knew that. I've talked to an astronaut on the International Space Station 7 times, which blew me away that I was able to do it once, let alone 7 times. That was great. That's about it. All right, we got no questions, nothing coming in. So, hey, guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for following, and keep in touch. You got any questions, send me an email, ko4pdi@1791.com. Go to my homepage, ko4pdi.com, Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India.com, ko4pdi.com. Look at the bottom of the page. You can see all the connections to get discounts on a bunch of different things, and I'm always working on getting more affiliate codes for you guys. Number one, if you need stuff, I won't put anything there that I don't actually use. Like, for instance, EMP Shield. I actually have one on my house that I paid for out of pocket. But if you go to empshield.com and buy anything, you can use my code HAMFUN and get 20% off. So that's nothing to shake a stick at. 20% on $300. That's a good deal. It's like $60 off. So yeah, make sure you get on there and check it out. What preamp should I suggest to mount on the mast? Ed wants to know. The biggest, most expensive one you can afford. Don't play with crap. Now, I happen to have 2 MFJ preamps that are really great. They work with the 9700 really well because the 9700 sends out the voltage to the preamp to power it. I had taken them off my mast, and then we had Hurricane Milton, and everything flooded in my backyard, so I can't get back there to put them back up yet. But I'm going to. I'm going to put them back on there. They work great. But if you can afford the more expensive ones, I mean, the MFJ ones I have are $300 each. I think I paid $250 each for them, but they're $300 each now. And MFJ's out of business, so I don't know if anybody else is going to be making this particular preamp. There are other ones. You could just look. There's not a lot of different ones. So if it's the most expensive one you can afford is what I would suggest. I took them out of service because I didn't think I needed them anymore with my antenna so high. Well, I do need them. When I do RS-44, it's very hard to hear anybody on a pass, where with the preamps, I could hear them, and they would fade out when the satellite rotated, but it would, and it's not because it was out of phase, it's because the satellite's attached to the booster still orbiting the Earth. So whatever you can afford, preamps are they're just dumb little units. If you're using an ICOM 9700, anything that needs power, the ICOM 9700 can power them. You don't need the box in the house to provide power, which is good. It saves you on wiring and stuff like that. If you're going to use a set of egg beater antennas, you definitely have to have preamps. The setup I have that you saw in the video, that is the extreme, but not for the antennas. For the whole the mounting, a 50-foot mast with a rotator on top, that's the extreme. You don't need all that, but I do it anyway because that's what I wanted to do. But the antennas I have are not the best. I have a 2 meter Comet antenna, Yagi, and I have a 70 centimeter, I believe it's also Comet or Diamond antenna, and they work. You heard them. They work pretty good. But there are much, much better antennas. There's the, oh, God, what the heck was the name? They start with an M. I don't know. But any Yagi you can find will work. If you really want to get good at it, you can get circular polarized Yagis. So whether it's vertical or horizontally polarized, you're going to get a good signal. So that's one thing. That's just super expensive to set up, and I ain't spending that kind of money just to hear one more QSO on a pass, because I don't need that. Believe me, I got plenty of satellite QSOs last year. I got 2,343 satellite contacts in 2023. So that's enough. It's like I don't need to get more. It'd be great if I had more. This year it's going to be way more than that because I've been on the radio much, much more. In the meantime, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, take care. Be well. Email me with any questions you have. Please like and subscribe on Facebook. I have a group, Ham Radio Fun with KO4PDI. On Twitter, I'm KO4PDI. On YouTube, I'm Ham Radio Fun with KO4PDI, or at Ham Fun KO4PDI for the YouTube link. You can see all that stuff on my Facebook page. I also have my website, ko4pdi.com. I have a link to my Amazon store there. So jump right in, watch the videos, enjoy them. If you have anything special you would like me to do, all right, I'll see you, Greg. Catch you on the next pass. And Big John says, you better not be leaving. No, I am leaving. You just got here. You missed it. We got 7 contacts on the ISS a little while ago. So you missed that. Sorry, buddy. But I got to get out of here. I got things I got to do. This isn't my only thing that I do. But I have a lot of fun. I'm retired, so I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere. John, you got a question? You got any questions you want to ask me before I dump you? John always gets here at the last minute, and he's like, damn, he's leaving. I'm going to miss the whole thing. I missed the whole thing. Don't worry about it, John. Just know that when I go live, it's usually like a minute or 2 minutes before the actual pass. So if you get the notification that I'm live, just jump right on YouTube, and you'll be able to see me right away. I know. 73's there, Ed. Thank you for coming. Great to have you. We had San Diego represented today. We had Illinois represented today. We got Florida represented. And we got Big John's Ham Shack represented today. And he's mad that I'm leaving, but you missed the pass. You can go back and watch it. Don't worry about it, John. I do enough for them. God knows you can come back. I might be back today. You never know. If I break free around the time of a pass, you'll know about it. All right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people all across the Great Plains and the United States of America, God bless America. God bless you. Thank you for coming. And don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. 73. See ya.